one of the skills that we've been working on, which is a very, very critical skill for a couple of reasons. It teaches both the out and the leave it command, and essentially we have something of relatively high value, which in this case, this exercise is food. He's very, very excited about food, and you see I have two objects, one in each hand, so he has to choose. The correct answer is look me in the face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to indicate to him, out, out, leave it, yes. As soon as I say leave it and he looks at me, essentially I'm going to reward him just by virtue of the fact that he understands the generic concept. Leave it means you cannot have what you want. Leave it means you must ignore what you want. Same trick, here's a treat, here's a treat. We have two choices. Good. I'm getting him to fixate on one of the others. He volunteers to look me in the eye. Yes. Yes. Good dog. And I'm going to deliver from an alternative source. I don't want him thinking that the food always comes from the right pocket or the right hand. Good job. Look at you, huh? Nice. This transfers to anything, and it's easy to do. Basically, what we want for him to understand is when we say leave it, whatever he's focusing on, the kid's shoes, another dog, a squirrel running up a tree. Good, good. And this is how clever you are. Yeah, good. Yes. 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 Okay. Then he understands that when I say leave it, or when I have an expectation, the two things that this encourages is increased focus on the handler, and he understands the game. The game is ignore what you want in order to get what you want. Leave it. Yes. Good. Good. Okay. Good pup. And again, because he's starting to fixate on the right hand, I want to start a remote delivery from another source, like a left hand. Good pup. Okay. Release from the exercise. And the way this transfers is with additional objects. I mean, this guy's a big chaser. If you can get him to chase stuff, good boy. Good. Get it. Anything man-made, any toys that are man-made, are considered interactive toys, and they work just as good as food. He likes to tug, which, you know, I don't have a problem with, but remember this guy's going to be pretty large and in charge, so there's some serious rules associated with the game. You give him the object, take it. Good boy. Encourage him to possess the game, or possess the object. Good boy. Take it. Take it. Take it. Good. Yes. Good boy. Good dog. But again, you should be able to touch him anywhere when he has the object. And the reason why is because dogs have a tendency to become defensive when they possess an object. Quit. When they possess an object. Good. Get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Good boy. Okay. So now he has possession. He's going to take it someplace where he can control access. And this is very traditional, you know, this is very instinctual dog behavior. So what we want to do is encourage him to give it up willingly. Kreuger, here. Sit. Good. Okay. Now I control the object. If you forcefully try to take an object from a dog, you're going to get bit. Okay. Good boy. Rawr. Out. Very good. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Good pup. And you should, oh, I want the food, yeah. And you should be able to control him off of that object also. He's scratching because of the collar. This is one of the reasons why we ended up not going with an electronic collar with him, just by virtue of the fact that we couldn't get him to get over that whole acting like it was an irritant. This is a pretty, you know, innocuous device unless he decides that he wants to start fighting and be obnoxious on it. As you can see, my hands are very light on the collar. When he applies resistance, he's doing it, not I. I'm just the other end of that opposing force. Good pup. You don't want your toy anymore? How about we try this one? Hey. Rah, good boy. Rah. Sit. Good. Okay. Aha. Good pup. Kreuger. Good. Sit. No, sit. Good. Out. Leave it. Nope, leave it. Good boy! Yeah! Okay. Yeah, never do that at home. Okay. Good pup. If you have to, you don't have food, obviously, you can do the trade-up game. He's got an object that he has. You don't ever want to wrestle this dog for it. So you want to supply him with something. Sit. Leave it. Good. Just like we did on the table with the food. You have a choice. He wants one? Okay. Good boy. Rah. Okay. Hey, Kreuger. Hey. Up, 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 up. Out. Thank you. Leave it. He's actually really good with it, which is cool. I think he's probably had previous work. Good. Good. No, no. Out. Leave it. Good. If you have to distract him, you can. Growling doesn't necessarily mean that he's trying to acquire control. It's just another element of arousal. But we want to kind of discourage it without acting like we're afraid. Hey, here, sit. Good pup. Good boy. You're such a big goofy guy. You're so handsome.